Welcome to Moving On TV, guys. Today is Encounters and the Light. And we've got the cavalry, thank God. They're all coming on today to protect me and to keep an eye on this. So the light is going to be huge today. So if you're not light, you will be decimated and transmuted. Right. So today is Encounters. And we're going to start at 6 o'clock. So if you are full of light, you are welcome and Moving On TV. If not, you will be decimated, as everybody will be just waiting there to transmute, so to speak. So as I say, don't bother, because the light will be so strong. I wouldn't bother if I were you. I wouldn't bother. If you are anything but light, you won't be able to come on. You won't be able to, right? Moving On TV is an innocent TV station. It's about innocence. It's about love. It's about protecting the innocent. It's about protecting the innocent. All right? As I said, if we do dancing, ecstatic dancing, it's the mind, body, spirit. It's to help release the mind, body, spirit, the same way as meditation does, the same way as music does. And if you're not on that kind of vibration, then go back to your gutters. Don't come on here. As I say, the light is going to be very strong today, and you won't be able to be on here because the light will be so strong. Somebody's asking me how many calls I had last night. Well, I'll have to check with Vladimir and Manuel about that one, because they were the ones answering them, if that's what you want to know. But they're coming on at 6. And good to hear back from you. Yes. Vlad was on there last night. Yeah. Shame. People that came on last night, they really need to be ashamed of themselves. And they just take anything that's beautiful and they bring it down to their level. And on Moving On TV, we're not going to let that happen. All right? So Skeed, whoever you are, if you're a good person, then stick around. If not, then please don't let yourself be burnt by too much light, will you, sweetheart? Because this is what we do.
Every woman, every man, every race on every land, we must try to understand. Through His light and His love, we are one. Every creature from earth to sea, every leaf on every tree, we all share the same energy. Through His light and His love, we are one. We are one. I know that it's so hard for us to see. We are one. Illusion separating you and me. We are one. Caught in life's duality. We are light, we are love, we are one. Those who hear me, those who know, now it's time for us to show that His way is the way to go. Through His light and His love, we are one. We are one. I know that it's so hard for us to see. We are one. Illusion separating you and me. We are one. Caught in line. see. We are one. Illusion separating you and me. We are one. Caught in life's duality. We are light, we are love, we are one. We are one.
Je sais que c'est difficile pour nous de voir.
We are one.
L'illusion, vous et moi, séparation.
We are one.
Dans la dualité de la vie.
We are light, we are love, we are one. We are one.
Che solo mino razzai non la capello.
We are one.
Jinsei no mujo nito la varetta.
We are one.
Anata to watashi wo.
We are light, we are love, we are one. We are one.
Sé que es muy difícil para nosotros ver.
We are one.
Ilusión tú y yo separando.
We are one.
Atrapados en la dualidad de la vida.
We are light, we are love, we are one.
I'm blocked. Tonight is Encounters. Encounters is an amazing musical bringing everyone together in love and peace and harmony. This is Innocence. And as I say, the guys are coming on tonight. You tried to get me to not run Moving on TV. Well, it's not going to happen, right? The guys are coming on tonight. And shall we have, because I'm so gracious, shall I put on my beautiful Larry? Let's put Larry on, because I'm such a gracious woman. Okay, here we go. Larry, we are ready. The beautiful Larry Perry, because I'm so gracious, shall I put on the children's peace song with kids from all colors, religions, and it just shows you how much he's, why am I even reacting? I can just wipe them, boom, and they're gone. So cool. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me that one. Right. Let's put Larry on. We are one, illusions waiting, you and me. We are one. Duality. Or shall we put on Stew? Yeah, let's put Stew on.
Trying to get to you just as fast as I can. To receive your worthy love, I am your man. It sounds familiar, always wanted you around. To keep my feet planted firmly on the ground. You keep me smiling with a smile on my face. Yeah, it's gotta be a love and amazing grace. Maybe I can tell you that you're the only one for me to wake up to when the morning comes. If my heart had a voice, it was being loud. all he said. Maybe I can tell you that you're the only one for me to wake up to when the morning comes. In my heart had a voice that would speak out loud. I might be ready to earn your love somehow. We didn't know each other from the start. I want to know how to love you with all my heart, baby. I'm ready to set white doves free above your head. I'm ready to make you mine and take you to my bed. I'm ready to commit my love to only you and do it forever till the sky no longer blue. And baby, I can tell you that you're the only one for me to wake up to when the morning comes. If my heart had a voice, it would speak out loud. I might be ready to earn your love somehow. Baby, I can tell you that you're the only one. Baby, I can tell you that you're the only one. Baby, I can tell you that you're the only one. Ooh, baby, you're the only one.
Okie dokie, Ellie. Sue. Of course you got that. You've been fed. Oh, the hell's wrong with this?
Hi everyone, my name's Luke Barrett and I'd just like to say thank you to Moving On TV for supporting my music. Some of my songs have been played on the channel, which is really nice to hear and glad they have a platform to be aired on. And I've also performed live a couple of times, which was great fun, and especially at the moment it's great to have, somewhere to perform as there aren't many live opportunities. Thanks.
So hi guys, welcome to Encounters. And I don't know if you guys have been watching, and I don't know if I can split the screen, but I've been doing, I've been editing some of the videos. Now I sent you the funny video, which I'm going to try and put on for you. I'm going to share the screen, okay? I'm going to put it on for you. You know the one where the Jim and Sam and Mike are dressed. Jim and Sam and Mike do "You Never Stop Me Loving You." Funny one.
Yeah.
Sent you it. I sent it to you in an email. Oh, brother Emmanuel. He's calling himself brother now, just in time. Hey, right. Okay, let me try and find it, and then I'm going to show it to you.
All right.
Right, now I need to get something is saying update driver. Oh, no. I can't get my sound up to work now. Hang on. Turn it up. Turn it up. Right, okay. Oh, you're gone now. Right, let's turn Facebook off. Right, I'm going to split the screen and I'm going to bring this up. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to split the screen. I'm going to get this really funny video to play from Encounters because I want you to have a laugh. Because God knows I feel like we need a laugh as well. Right, funny. And then I want to do some impro. Right, this is the funny scene from Encounters. Hang on. Right, where have you gone, guys? Okay, I'll split this. I'll share the screen, and then you can watch it. Okay? Can you see? Have a laugh.
Yep.
Okay. Right, that's Mike. Can you see it?
Yep.
That's Martin.
Oh my days.
That's Sam and that's Jim.
That's ridiculous.
Manuel, I can't see you. I can only hear you.
Yo, this is funny. So
That's Jim.
I can't put my camera on yet because I'm outdoors.
Okay, I want you to watch.
You know, Martin looks good in this.
Martin has good legs. My mum said he had good legs.
Sexy.
I'm just going to ask him to come on.
Yeah, we miss him.
I'll play it again when he comes on. Anyway, this is what you've got to do in that scene, okay?
There is no sound.
I think it's very quiet.
Yeah, there is sound. It's you, Vlad.
I can't hear it.
Can you other guys, can you hear?
It's very quiet, but just about.
Yeah, well, it's a video, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm sharing it. I can't see Manuel. Where is he?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
There he is. Right, that's you with the guitar. That's Sam and that's Jim.
Oh, walk like an Egyptian. Can you hear, guys, anything?
Very faint, but
I can hear nothing, just the picture.
oh,
Anyway, I've put everything on YouTube for you guys.
mhm. There was
Um,
some of the original, the 1995 video or something.
Hang on a sec, I'm going to take the share screen away. There you go. Okay, I'm going to pause a second. Hi, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Right, now I've... Where's it gone? Where have you gone? Full screen, there you go.
I like your buddy.
Sorry?
I like your background.
Oh, Doug, can we please, I don't want to talk about it.
I love it too.
Can we not talk about it? Thanks, hang on, I'm going to make you, okay, we're live now. Okay, because I'm going to be playing Elaine and you're playing Mike, we're going to watch the duet. And me and Luke, you're going to have to do harmonies, Manuel. Okay, so we're going to watch, because I can share the screen now, this is so cool. Hang on, trees that you're in. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to start showing you the documentaries that you're in, okay? Right, so let's see what comes up. I want to bring up, because I can fast forward them, we can look at bits I want to look at the opening. You know, the opening with the bits in the middle? That's what I want to look at. Okay, so let me pull up my encounters file now. And I think it's 7.2. Everything's on here. This is so cool. Encounters part 7.2. That's it. That's the one. There we go. Right. Are you sharing with me? Hang on.
Not yet.
Hang on. You can't see yet. Right. There we go.
It's on now.
No, this is to show you. This is the bits in between. Do you remember what we talked about? The opening. Oh, this is so cool because I can fast forward. Okay.
There's like
Okay, this is the bit with open to welcome to encounters with the bits in between. Can you see?
Yeah.
yep, I can both see and hear. Perfect.
Oh, I've lost you now altogether. Sorry. I can't see it now. So they're coming on live. They're coming on live in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We've got them coming on live. So let's have our resident celebrity on now before he gets here. Our legendary, what's that? Picture in picture. What's that mean? No. Weird.
Yeah, it's a driller track for the man I got past the earth. Yeah, whoa, 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 yeah.
Let me start with an old one, yeah? Listen. P.I. when I'm pastor. Because of him I'm going faster. Preach it, give it, teach it, feed it the word, I've got to receive it. Spiritual father or dad, raising up the fuck, that's facts. Still pull up with your brother came in to the love TV gap. He gave me the word, I've got to choose. Man ain't gonna live on bread alone, so blessed for all that food. Why? Cause it's the truth. And you fed me the word like dairy. So the man was legendary.
Hi, Tara. Hi, sweetheart. Stick around. They're coming on live. Hiya. How are you, sweetheart? Need some love on here tonight. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to go into what came on here. We had the devil on last night. We really did. We had the darkness on here last night, Cara. So they're all coming on at 6 o'clock. Luke and Emmanuel. Do you want to come on as well, sweetheart, and meet them? Do you want me to send you a link? You can come on if you like. We're going to have some fun with encounters. Let me send you the link. Just in case you want to come on.
the Holy Ghost. It's an achiever's flex, look at the light of my chromosome. I'm Stevie G with a long shot, ain't no way I can walk alone. Aye, super conqueror, past the iron, shine the star. I'm his perfect one, best know I'm PA's son. But a heathen's race, trust me I'm seated laughing hard. With a team of strikers in my bag, no go yard. Past the iron, different class. Past the iron, different class.
It's P to the J.
Celebrating PA, feel that the word is a child of the day. So you know the devil can't play, we walking him like his name is MJ. Count on the blessings, that's daily. Built with the word, nothing can phase him, he ain't lazy. Bro, what out the rock, you'd think we're crazy. Words like fire, I rise like Isaiah. He can never lose, God's grace takes him higher. And higher we go, when he ministers, it's another level. Say you can't win, going under control. And when PS speaks, Catalamba, no. What you know about Catalambano, though? Wait, let me land, I wanna tell you God's plan. Pastor Aaron is the man, do you get it, understand? Believe it, when he speaks, receive it. When he says we can achieve it. Fueled by grace, this ain't even Steve.
Cara, I want as much light on here today as possible. So I've just sent you the link if you want to come on as well with the guys. You've got Luke, Manuel and Vlad coming on at 6 o'clock. If you want to come on as well, that would be so cool. You can meet them. You can meet them. I need as much love on here as possible to counteract yesterday. Yesterday was, I'm not even going to say what yesterday was. It showed me how low the human race has sunk. Okay. What was I going to do? I can't remember now.
Aaron owns this race, only one position, that's first place. No track and trace. He's got this virus. It's eternal life, guys. Oh yeah, you'll die, trust. And come back righteous.
No way, what do we have to say? PA repent the light all day. Satan run out the ends just made. Jesus showing his work this way. Seed man never rely on pay. Harvest never be far astray. Laying hand change your life upgrade. Grow life that won't lead you astray. Won't lead you astray. Taught me the word, invested in
also, Cara, I'm going to send you.
Grow life that won't lead you astray.
I'm going to send you my new tarot, link to my new tarot show. Okay, so you can go on there and enjoy all the free tarot on there. Okay?
Yes, the word is alive and true. You've changed my life and living. Now I'm shining and always winning. Professor of spiritual science, blurring spiritual physical lines. School of the prophet with science. Yes, you're producing spiritual giants. Rhapsody money, I'm mad. Rapping our calling and rapping our sword. Winning is a standard and the devil is a bastard.
It's always my joy to bring to your attention that which is important. That which is important, that's what is the major. It's all about Jesus.
Call it amazing grace, Pastor Aaron Day. He sets the pace to explain this, man. I wish I could, but all I can say is that God is good, like boom. Oh, don't do it, but he did it, just admit it. No one like him, you can catch him by the spirit. You satisfy my heart. Nothing about you, you spilled your songs, top of the chart. Feel the love, it's Pastor Aaron's heart.
No said it to me. PTN. Like that. It's Pastor Aaron we're talking about. More than a man, like a myth. UK's own name never runs out of bars. Nah, we never run out of stars. He taught me life, alive and living. Pastor Aaron, you're living.
Cara, I sent it to you, sweetheart. I sent you the tarot channel. But don't say it on here because I don't want any of the trolls to even know I have one. Okay, I'm growing a tarot channel. You can watch loads of free tarot, loads on there. And I'm growing it slowly, but I don't want anybody to know about it except those people I trust and I give it to.
Winning.
Happy birthday, Pastor Aaron.
BA 0902.
PA 0902. So that's Pastor Aaron. I wonder what the 0902 is. 0902. Well, we can ask him because Emmanuel will be on in 6 minutes approximately once he can get on. As I've sent them the link. Right, link to restream.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service.
Cara, I sent you the link to come on with the guys if you want to. So let's see who gets on first. So I'm going to put on one of the Zooms and then I will transfer the Zooms to the live. Or let's put on something by Luke. As he's coming on soon. Luke will be on very soon. He's very to the point. He always just turns up, which is amazing. What about an excerpt with Baba Bertha driving him mad? This is with Baba Bertha and Zig and Luke.
And some kind of vocal coating. You come along to cook me a meal. I don't have time to eat. I've got to work. You're sitting there doing nothing all day as usual. You're doing nothing. Right. You'll probably come over now and cook me. Anybody want to come over here and cook Baba Bertha a meal? Thank you.
That was the wrong one. There you go.
Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. One of my faves. Can't hear you.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, there we go.
They said I got verbal diarrhea.
Ah.
What? Such a terrible waste. What do you mean, Mark Notwell? Beautiful stuff. Oh, Amy Winehouse. Oh, that was terrible. She's all right, I tell you. She's all right. I think she's all right. Let's not get all morbid now, because then we could see the poor... To me, she was the same as Edith Piaf, you know? No, oh, where did that come from? That's not my voice, that's the granddaughter. Beautiful. Terribly racist. Terribly, you're not allowed to say it. You're not allowed to say that colour. Disgustingly racist.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Luke Barrett? I was watching Hair, you know, the musical.
Yeah.
Was written when I was about, let me see, I think I was 75 when they wrote it.
Yeah.
I was on 111 now. And half the songs they can't sing anymore, which is very bad for people, you know, black actor, not allowed to say it. People, what do I say? People that have skin that is darker than mine, right? Who's that? Hello, Karen! Baba Bertha, Luke together, yes, how are you, my darling? What colour are you? Are you white, yellow, or... Oh, God, I can't say anything. I've got a very poignant song. It was absolutely beautiful. You sing so beautifully. It's a beautiful song. You have a gorgeous voice.
Hey, hang on. I'm playing something. I'm going to play you something. Just a minute.
Okay.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Just a minute.
Were you on a podcast with Luke?
On Moving on TV, yeah. We did a program with Luke, yeah.
Mm.
With Baba Bertha. Hang on. It's got a bit weird now. There we go. Right, there we go, Manuel. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh!
Our hero! Celebrity!
Yeah. It's a drill track for the man I got past the iron. Yeah.
Wow.
Hang on, I'm
Let me
trying
start
to
with an old one, yeah? And this one.
I would have lost because of him I go faster. Preacher, give it, teacher, feed it, the word of God to receive it. Spiritual father or dad, raising up the fuck, that's facts. Still pull up with private payment to the love whole TV gap. Gave me the word of God to truth. Man ain't gonna live on bread, I want some blessed for all that food. Why? Cause it's the truth. And you fed me the word like dairy. So the man was legendary, with the devil getting Larry, but he's never gonna get scary with my zonal secretary, Pastor David, Jamila and Mary. You're very scary to the enemy. Everybody look, that's my pastor, shining light just like the master. He said he'll no need for a plaster, rapture ready. It's your last chance, ministry awards. Climb the ladder, break the records, free or fracture. That's my pastor, and dripping swagger, zonal sick of the highest stature. Shining diaries is a new chapter. Fisher of men, he's ready for capture. Eternal light, he's a dispatcher. So zone 8 is ready for rapture.
DJ A or J1 Wavy. I'm Pete Iron's baby. I'm a son in the house who debut made me a man. I'm not one of the ladies. Running out devils on a daily. I do that cause he raised me. I'm a weapon of God, I'm the top of the crop. I'm his whip, he can Mercedes. Vroom, link quick. You can come zone. UK's only been winning all day. Devil is come to the throne. Secretary made me scared. The devil, he fears me winning. Daily, PA, raise me.
When it shines for the king, there is no one above you.
Hey.
Welcome to the zone. Spiritual giants roam, full to the brim with the Holy Ghost. It's an achiever's flex. Look at the light on my chromosome. I'm Stevie G with a long shot. Ain't no way I can walk alone. Aye, super conqueror, past that iron shining star. I'm his perfect one. Best know I'm PA's son. But the heathens race, trust me, I'm seated laughing hard. With a team of strikers in my bag, no go yard. Past the iron, different class. Past the iron, different class.
It's P to the J. Celebrating PA, feel that the word is a child of the day. So you know the devil can play, we walking him like his name is MJ. Count on the blessings, that's daily. Built with the word, nothing can phase him, he ain't lazy. Bro, what up the rock, you'd think what crazy. Words like fire, I rise like Isaiah. He can never lose, God's grace takes him higher. And higher we go, when your ministers, it's another level. Say you can't win, going under control. And when PS speaks Catalan, man, no, what you know about Catalan, Bano? Wait, let me land. I wanna tell you God's plan. Pastor Iron is the man. Do you get it? Understand? Believe it. When he speaks, receive it. When he says we can achieve it. Fueled by grace, this ain't even Stevens.
Pastor Iron, I love you. You raise giants for the king. Yeah, couldn't put no one above you. And for you, now we sing. Pastor Iron, we love you. You raise giants for the king. Yeah, couldn't put no one above you. And for you, now we sing.
Alright. Reke isko skupanai, paretos kuskustai. Ebre ina skusna ina frata tuskatai. Berete gis karata usk, arata toski arates tostai. Let me give you the interpretation. Talk about money, talk about grace. Talk about souls, talk about pace. Pastor Iron owns this race. Only one position, that's first place. No track and trace. He's got this virus. It's eternal life, cuz. Oh yeah, you'll die, trust. And come back righteous. I rap no way, what do we have to say? PA repent the light all day. Satan run out the ends dismayed. Jesus showing his work this way. Seed man never rely on pay. Harvest never been far astray. Laying hand change your life upgrade. Rule life that won't lead you astray. Won't lead you astray. Taught me the word, invested it pays. Man can't be the same. Rule life that won't lead you astray. Won't lead you astray. Taught me the word, invested it pays. Man can't be the same. You can't be the same.
Live on the mic and the beat starts flowing. I'm feeling the hype, but where's this going? We celebrate your wisdom and grace. More than a man, in one place. Christ in the flesh is you. Yes, the word is alive and true. You've changed my life and living. Now I'm shining and always winning. Professor spiritual science, blurring spiritual physical lines. School of the prophet with science. Yes, you're producing spiritual giants. Rhapsody money, I'm mad. Rapping our color, rapping our squad. Winning is a standard and the devil is a bastard.
It's always my joy to bring to your attention that which is important. That which is important, that's what is the main joy. It's all about Jesus.
Call it amazing grace, Pastor Iron Day. Sets the pace to explain this, man. I wish I could, but all I can say is that God is good, like boom. Oh, don't do it, but he did it, just admit it. No one like him, you can catch him by the spirit. You satisfy my heart. Nothing about you, spiritual songs, top of the chart. Feel the love is Pastor Iron's heart.
You said it to me. PTM. Like that. It's Pastor Iron we're talking about. More than a man like a myth. UK's own name never runs up our bars. Nah, we never run up our stars. He taught me life, a life, a living. Pastor Iron, you're living a minute. You know he's never gonna give it, never gonna give it. Going for the winner, you might better listen. Legendary secretary. PA with words, demons just swerve. Haven't you heard, the vision ain't blurred. He got us a dad and he's got a bag. Nothing but facts, he never lie. Got upbringing, in the zone, it's not just sinking. Righteous life never sinning, thought we could fall, what were you thinking? Life, alive, living, you kids on A, we always stay winning. You kids on A, we always stay winning.
Happy birthday, Pastor Iron.
BA 09 02.
Wow, that was amazing, Manuel.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. It's so good to have you here on Moving on TV.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Bringing the light on tonight. They won't even. No one's gonna dare. We've got Cara on now. I don't see anybody daring to come on here that isn't light tonight.
Oh boy, I can only
So
imagine.
much light and love. Pardon?
Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. I was gonna ask you. So, you watching this? Are you still going to come to one of the recordings, or should we have this conversation off stream?
We'll have that conversation another time. But yeah, I'd love to. I can't wait. I've just been really tired from driving around, as you know. Hang on, I should change this thing. There you go. That's better. Where's Vlad?
Does he know about this?
Yeah, of course he does. Yeah.
Okay, no, it should be on any second now.
Yeah, because I sent and Luke. Hang on, let's see.
Luke as well.
I've sent the link to Luke, and Martin won't be on till a lot later because he basically came here. He brought some food and stuff, and then he came to visit, and now he's got.
Oh wow! Is that Luke?
Where?
No, is that Luke? Like the one who came to visit? Sorry.
Martin came to visit.
Oh. Okay.
And he's gone back to his parents now because he's basically got, he's got to be with his mum and dad. So he's on the train making his way back.
Wow.
Anyway, so let's have a quick chat anyway about Legendary Secretary because Legendary Secretary as well. And first of all, I mean, it's brilliant. You guys are brilliant. So Pastor Aaron, he's your pastor. Oh yeah, what is PA 90? Is it PA?
PA 0902.
What's 0902?
So 0902 is the month and the day.
Oh, that's his birthday.
Yeah. 02, so that's February, and then 09. Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought it was some kind of code from the Bible.
No. That's a good assumption though.
0902. Okay. Pastor
and then PA
Aaron.
is obviously Pastor Aaron. Yeah.
Okay. So who wrote the song? Legendary
Okay. So I actually came up with the whole idea. I wrote my bars, and initially it was just me and two other guys. So you see Joshua and you see Senna. Joshua is the one who says, "Run out of breath, no way." What do we have to say as Joshua? And then Senna is the one who's like, "Welcome to the zone. Spiritual giants roam full to the brim with the Holy Ghost." That's Senna.
Is he Pastor Aaron's son?
No, we are his spiritual sons.
No, he's real dad. Okay.
So initially, because they're very good and natural at rapping drill and UK drill and rap, as you can see, I just started with them, and then Pastor Shegun, he was the one who was going to record it. Pastor Shegun is the one who said, to explain this, man, I wish I could, but all I can say is that God is good. Like boom.
Okay, so you kind of wrote it together.
Yeah, so everyone wrote their own lines and their own bars. So the principle here is it wouldn't have happened for one person if they didn't attend. Every single person contributed to the success of the production.
Okay.
So I'm very happy. And so here's the beautiful thing, Lauren. Ever since we did that Legendary Secretary music video, Pastor Aaron next demanded that me, Senna, Joshua, and let's say, we continue making raps every month or every other month. So now we did our next song, which is coming up.
Wow. So what about the melody? The whole melody?
The
Who created the
instrumental.
melody and just the music? Who created the music? And
so usually you would have someone make it for you, someone cook it up in their production studio, but this time we had it very simple. We simply chose a YouTube pre-made instrumental and then implemented it into the song. for our next song, we actually purchased an instrumental from someone. It was like £160, and the song will probably be up by the end of this Sunday, so you'll be able to watch it as well. It's a music video, just like Legendary Secretary, so it'll be
What's
nice.
it going to be called?
It's It's going to be called Word Drive. Word Drive.
Drive.
Yeah,
World,
you like
World Drive.
word,
Okay.
word, like word. You know.
At some point, I want to be in your music.
Yeah,
your
yeah. No, that'd be fun.
Okay, so basically, so what happened afterwards? Who made the video? The video is amazing.
Yeah, so the video, Pastor Shegun filmed and another pastor called Pastor Giorgino. So they swapped, you know, we had a director as well. So we had everything. We had cameramen, directors, producers, location managers, you know, every, like I said, this wouldn't have happened if one of these people didn't fulfill their role. It was a full production. And as you know, because you're a media person as well, you're a production person, you know that when you're a team, you have to succeed by working together. So if one person is missing from that team, the production falls off. Every single person plays a key role. So there's no bottom line, I learned, and it's a beautiful lesson, that in a team production like this, in a team in general, there's no one person who is redundant. One person gone, you can't do it. You need someone to do that job. So just like our encounters now, we have an actor for every role. And without that actor, if you take them away, you can't do encounters.
Of course. And that's why we need more actresses.
Exactly. So you watching, we audition.
So I'm really interested in this. How did you pay for it all? Did you get a grant in order to pay people to do all of this?
So
they're all professional, so professional.
Yeah. And all of it, we did it with no budget. In other words, we used our own camera, the church's camera. We used the church's producer, the church, like everyone involved was free. You see all the people there, they're all the people from church.
Yeah.
By the way, that's only like 1/10 of the people of the church, only who was available to come on that day, because it was a Sunday, plus it's lockdown, plus it's snowing. Like that effect is not an effect. It's real. It was actually snowing. It was so cold.
Really? What day? When did you filmed it in the winter? Did you? Because I can't remember.
We filmed it on the 8th of February, the day before Pastor Aaron's birthday, or the day before that. So then we had a whole day just to edit the whole thing, a whole day. So very last minute, but yeah, we just used everything, you know. So yeah, we didn't pay. All the extras you see, they're all from the church. We didn't pay for anything. So
amazing.
Everyone,
yeah. I mean, it's more important. You can do everything without money. It's more about the support of the people than the money. You know, if you can get the right people together to share, you can create anything. Kara says, interesting. It is. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the church that all of you attend? What's it called?
So our mother church, the main church, is called Christ Embassy, and I love the name Christ Embassy because obviously you have British Embassy, you have Nigerian Embassy, and we chose to have a Christ Embassy. Do you understand? Right. So so that is obviously, it's a global church all over the world. You know, our president is called Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakilame, also known as Pastor Chris. You know, Luke is here.
Luke on. Hi, Luke.
Hello, Luke. How are you, Luke?
Great to see you. Manuel's explaining to us about the making of Legendary Secretary.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the video, but yeah,
I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You've got echo. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I actually hear the echo from you.
You, Luke.
Is it me?
Okay, sweetheart, no worries.
Okay, goodbye.
Is there something, have you got a phone on or something, Luke?
No. Can you still hear it?
No, it's coming from you, Lauren.
All right, I'm muted, Luke. All right, because it...
Oh, I can hear something, but I don't know who.
Nah, Lauren, it's you. It's you.
Because okay, hello. Yeah,
Yes,
because
hello.
Luke came on, we didn't have it. Oh, hang on, he's gone. And the
Okay, yeah.
echo's gone as
Yeah, yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
That's weird.
That's
It might
weird
be when
indeed.
you get on more than two people. So, anyways,
I'm not sure.
explaining to us. So where is this in London? This church?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So actually, our church is, I was going to say Christ Embassy is the main church. Our church is a branch of Christ Embassy. It's called BLW, Believers Love World Campus Ministry. So our church is actually a university campus church. So our church is all over the world, planted in different universities. Do you understand? So we are targeting specifically young people in university. That's why when you see all the people gather together, you'll see only young people in young adults, Max. Do you get
Right.
it? Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Because it's a youth ministry, basically. So that's our church. So it's in every university. So obviously, I go to the University of Hertfordshire to do film and TV production. So my fellowship is BLW Hertfordshire. And obviously, you have BLW, all the different unis, BLW Reading, BLW this, BLW that. So that's how it is. So all these people that you saw, Lauren, were people from different universities traveling, some for even hours, to come to London in Woolwich Arsenal, next to the station, to film.
So that's where you filmed it in Woolwich.
Yeah, near Woolwich, near Woolwich.
Okay, absolutely fascinating. So now you're working on a whole album, yeah? How many
It will
songs,
come.
how many songs have you got?
So now we have 2 songs about to come out, so you will see them. And the genre I can tell you about is very interesting. We're doing drill, UK drill. So what you heard in Legendary Secretary was a genre called drill, where obviously, yeah. So okay, so drill comes from the word drilling, drillings, which is a slang term for when UK London gangs go and stab each other to death.
Oh my God.
So that's the, yeah, it's actually very dark. So that's the process of a drilling. You drill another gang member, and then in the drill rap, you rap about the drilling that you just did. Do you understand? So why am I saying this? Because to give you the nature of the genre drill is very aggressive, very, dark, very hard, it's street. Yeah. So what we do is we adopted this genre, but the content we change. We make it Christian. We make it light. We make it godly. We make it good. So now we are basically adopting the same genre to reach these people with the light. We become them to reach them. Yeah.
In a way, it's like shadow work. It's where you're facing the darkness in order to be able to deal with it. Is that what you mean?
Exactly. Because think about it this way. Exactly, Lauren. Think about it this way. This is a good analogy. If a room is dark, the only way for it to become light is for someone to turn the light on. And for that requires you to step into the darkness in the room to press the light for the light to come on.
Wow. That
So
is
that's
so
what we do.
back. Hi, Luke. You're back again. It's okay now, I think.
Oh yeah. There's no echo.
That was really fascinating. Well, I don't know how you feel about that, but you brought the lights. You brought more lights. You see, we're bringing more light on today.
Exactly. I wanted to link it back to you, actually, Lauren. Can I link it back to you? The same way you come on here to do moving on TV, you have encounters. What and you told me earlier about experiencing all of these things that are, depleting your morale. But what it is you are stepping into the darkness for your light to shine. Do you understand? Because to get rid of the darkness, you need to shine into it. And the only way for you to do that is what you are doing already.
Yeah.
Which is stepping out of your comfort zone to come here.
Thank you. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to just, for a while, it's like, I'm not going back on because it was so dark. Oh, Luke's gone again.
He's gone again.
Like the light and the darkness. And then, he's back.
Okay, there he is.
I have a wonderful, wonderful friend called Nicky, right? He lives up north. And he came off medication, he's a star. He came off medication. He was on a lot for mental health issues, and now he's really well because he came off everything. And I told him what happened yesterday, which I won't go into. I don't even want to pay attention to it. It's not worth it. And he said exactly the same as you, exactly the same.
Wow.
That to heal, you have to go into the darkness. You have to go into your subconscious and face everything in order to get into the light. And I think as actors and musicians, we're very lucky because I think we do that. Like Luke, for example, you being a musician, like we're all musicians here, you must have to tap in to some of the sadness that you've gone through in life, some of the things that didn't work out for you in order to write an amazing song. Do you know what I mean? The creativity and the talent that comes out of pain and suffering. Do you want to say something about? Oh, he's got it.
Oh boy, God again.
So okay, so come back to the album again. So we talked about. Oh, he's back.
There he is.
So you keep jumping in and out.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out why.
Okay. So we'll let you get on with that. Working. In the meantime, I'm just asking Manuel to talk a little bit about. You need to have Vlad and me and Luke on your album at some point, so we can bring
Yes, come on.
And why don't you ask your church? Oh, this is a bit cheeky now, to do a song from Encounters. Maybe your song because it's all about love. I don't know. Maybe we could do something, and they could sing it with us, or I don't know. I'm just being cheeky because you know me. I always like to go for it.
Well, actually, if you would like to have a look at the music we do, the other day, the Gigs Choir, which is this church I go to, we have a choir. Yeah. They went on TV, live on TV. Oh, Luke is gone again.
On the mainstream,
Yeah. So the TV they went live on has like 60 to 70 to 80 million subscribers. Love Old UK.
Oh, you told me about.
Yeah, this is just Love Old UK, right? So
which TV station did
the one in the one in London that I invited you to. The one in London.
Of course. You told me about that.
Yeah. So the other day we went live with the choir to so many people, and the video is out now. You could actually watch it. I can send you the link after, so you can see what kind of music, love, light, just like you said.
God,
and actually,
part of your choir.
Actually,
I want to be the soloist, though. I'm not singing in the car.
We'll get there.
I've been a soloist since I was 13 years old. It's Luke again.
There he is. He's back.
Luke, would you want to be part of a choir? No, Luke would want to be the soloist.
No, Luke would want to be a soloist. He's too good to be just part of a choir. Wait, Luke, your mic is really low. Is that just?
I can't hear you. It's strange. Maybe it's something to do with Restream.
Yeah, because Zoom is.
I can hear you now.
Zoom normally works fine, but I don't know.
That's it. Happening. You're good.
I was saying I used to be in choirs, but then sort of when the school had choir and university, but then I never looked at joining another one after that. I guess I focused more on my own stuff.
Have you ever been in a church choir, Luke?
No, not like we've done like like carols and in church.
Yeah,
but not like an actual church. But...
That's beautiful. Have you done Mary Did You Know? I think that's a really powerful song.
No.
Okay. No worries.
Well, how many people are in your choir?
It's quite a few people. I was just gonna say, by the way, and I actually got the opportunity in this live production the other day to be one of the cameramen. So yeah.
Oh, we've got the echo again. It's your fault. He's gone. Oh, poor Luke.
Oh boy. Just to let you know, Lauren, I know I came on very quickly and it feels like 5 minutes is gone, but I have to come off in a few minutes again.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's absolutely fascinating what you're telling us here. And if you want to come on later on, you know, you can come on later on when you finish. You said you finished about
I
11.
wish, but I can't. From 7 to 11, I'm busy, and I need to
Yeah.
prepare for the 7 meeting.
Then you have to go to bed, I expect. Go to bed.
Well,
Like
I'll probably have another meeting after 11. But
well, what are these meetings you're going to at the church?
okay, so from 7 to 9, it's actually a training seminar we're holding for evangelism. You know what evangelism is, right?
How many people
Hello.
There's a few people. I was and I actually got the opportunity in this live production the other day to be one of the cameras.
I can hear myself talking back. Hello, my name is Emmanuel. What's your name?
This is Cara.
Cara.
She's one of our main supporters.
Just to let you know, right? I know it
Cara Ennis, right?
It feels like the 5 minutes is gone, but I have to come off in a few minutes again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's hearing the delay. You know.
Want to come on later on.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm going to mute you a sec. So, so carry on telling us about the choir. Yeah, that was interesting. Cara was bringing on the delay, and so was Luke. So it must be whenever another person comes on. We'll see if that comes up. Carry on telling us. You're muted.
No, she has a delay. So when you say that, we have to wait like 20 seconds before she hears it.
Cara, I muted you.
So,
just a sec. I just want Emmanuel to explain.
I just wanted to say hello quickly. That's all.
Oh, hello.
Bringing on all the love today.
I'm going to go off again now and let you carry on talking.
Have you ever sung in the choir, Cara?
Well, in school I did.
Right, okay. Okay. Because Emmanuel is talking about how many people are in your church choir?
In the choir, in the zonal choir, I would say like 15 to 20.
Okay. They're the ones that went on in front of everyone, 15 people.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So I will send you the link after this. I think you'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it.
I need the video. I'll put it on. Yeah.
Oh wow! Even Pastor Aaron actually went to sing as well. So you'll see him as well.
Wow. But they let me in, even though I'm Jewish. So like, will they let me in?
You said even though you're Jewish, that's not a fact. It's fine.
Luke, meet Cara.
Welcome back. Oh, we have 4 people.
You're all here now.
Lauren, I do have to go now. So I will be saying goodbye.
Okay, sweetheart. Listen, let me know when I can come and do some and meet you guys. But
Most
as
definitely.
you know, I want to try and join. You know, what I'd love to hear your choir do is "I Wish You Peace." You know, the children's song that I do the solo and they do the harmonies with me.
Oh wow!
I've always wanted to do that because I did it with the kids. You know, the children's peace song, or just to do a song from Encounters. We'll have to talk about that. You know, so let me know when you want me to come along to your rehearsal because I read to watch the recording or because I so much has happened to me the last few weeks. I found a commune 10 minutes down the road, a commune that are protecting the environment, so I can go and see them every day. They live 10 minutes down the road from me. Whole lot of people living in a commune. Can you believe it? So I don't have to be lonely if I don't want to be anymore. Thank God.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That came after a huge breakdown. I'll explain to you another time. That was like a miracle. Someone tapped on my window. I was crying and they tapped on my window and they said, "Do you want to come with us? We've got loads of people here." In the middle of the road. You know, it was great.
Right? That's I see what you mean when you say that's a miracle.
That was a miracle. Anyway, I'll let you go, sweetheart. Oh, Carrot's fire alarm went off.
I've sent you the link on WhatsApp as well. And Luke, it was good to see you and goodbye.
You too.
Yeah, see you soon, guys. Take care.
It's lovely to see you. Thanks for bringing the light on. Thank you. There's no one on here except you guys and Cara because they can't stand the light. It's too bright.
Yeah.
Lots of love. Thanks, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye.
Bye.
Luke, how are you, sweetheart? Right. Oh, Luke, where have you gone? Luke! You. Oh, there you are. Oh, hi. It's so good to
Not
see
sure
you.
why it keeps.
Right. While I've got you here, I'm going to put on one of your songs
All right.
and your beautiful video of Another Like You, so we'll have a chat about a little bit of a chat. I think what's happening here is we're talking about the good things and our music and what's going on. So let's put this on.
Dancing with you
can watch it.
in the evening, holding you in the
Oh, please don't. I think we're crashing.
Have you felt that way?
Might be, the more people, the more likely it is to crash. So
it crashes.
The more things happening.
But maybe we won't put the video on because it's gone. It's a bit dark. Anyway, how are you? It's really good to see you and have you on moving on TV. It's been quite a while since you've been on the. Oh, we're frozen.
Oh, am I?
Oh, you're back. You're back. Oh, there we go. We're frozen again. Oh, where's he gone? Let me wipe the comments because it might actually release some of the memory. No. We're frozen. We're frozen. Oh, it's so annoying. We restream.
Such a long time.
There you are. You're back. I'm trying to get rid of the comments because sometimes when you do that,
You look so pretty in the sunshine. I know that you're gone and you're not coming back. What am I gonna do? I wanna talk, but you're on a plane a million miles away. A million miles. I know it's a small world, but where am I gonna find another like you? I know it was just one night, but I'm never gonna find another like you. Drinking with you in the moonlight, lying with you by the poolside. I wish we could have stayed forever in that Italian paradise. I know that you're gone and you're not coming back. What am I gonna do? I wanna talk, but you're on a plane a million miles away. A million miles. I know it's a small world, but where am I gonna find another like you? I know it was just one night, but I'm never gonna find another like you. And I knew from the moment I saw you, I'd be writing this song and dreaming of living everything to follow you. I know it's my world, but where am I gonna find another like you? I know it was just one night, but I'm never gonna find another like you. I know it's no world, but where am I gonna find another like you? I know it was just one night, but I'm never gonna find another like you. I know it's a small world, but where am I gonna find another
bastards on. I need to block them in it, sweetheart. I'm probably going to have to wipe the whole chat. Can you hear me, Luke? That was beautiful. Oh, God. The video. As soon as I put a video on, it goes weird. Right. Can you hear me, Luke? Oh, no. We're frozen again. You keep coming and going. You all right there? I can't hear you. Cara, can you hear us, sweetheart? We got a troll. I got rid of him. He's gone. Bye-bye, troll. Right, they've gone. The troll is... I can't hear you, Luke. Can't hear you. Can you hear me? Hang on. Yes. Yeah, I can't hear Luke either. We had a troll. I had to get rid of him. Can you hear? Oh, there he is again. Can't hear you. It's so annoying. What I'll do is like Luke. Vlad is on his way home. Cara, can you try to come on a minute just so I could check the sound? Would that be okay? No, you're not muted. Now you're muted. Now you're not. You're not muted.
Now?
Ah, there you are.
It said at the top that it wouldn't let me do anything.
Okay, you should be able to hear both of us now. That was beautiful, absolutely brilliant. Your music is just mind-blowing. I love, you know how much I love your music. I love Moonlight.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really interesting talking to Manuel because I don't know about you, but I would never sing in a choir. I've tried to sing in a choir. Occasionally I get really bored, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, because I've been singing since I was 13 and you've been singing since you were really young as well. And so I remember I tried to do amateur productions and I was in half a sixpence, you know, half a sixpence. And I left, I just walked out. I got so bored. Cara says, I really love your songs. I know, he's brilliant. He's gone again. I'm going to try and bring up another one, Moonlight. Because Moonlight, I love Moonlight. I'm going to bring up Moonlight because I did a little video to that one, Luke. Let me, hang on a second. I'm just going to try and bring up Moonlight. I did a very basic video to this. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, there you are. Oh, he's back. There you are. Yeah, I did a very basic video to Moonlight because it's such a brilliant song. Yeah, I love your music. I hope we don't freeze again. Oh, it's all frozen. Now there it is. It's such an amazing beat.
Yeah.
You've gone again. You're freezing again.
Hey, young
You're the one I can tell when I look into
I love
your
that
eyes.
picture.
How they
Such a lovely
shine in the
photograph.
light. Only you can
It's a
quench
lovely
the
photograph.
thirst in my soul. This black
Oh,
hole.
yeah.
Only
Quite
you
old
can
now.
help me through. Take my hand, get lost in the night, bathe in the moonlight. In my arms, we're gonna make it through.
I do a harmony to
Time's
it.
running out, let us go to the dark inside my mind. You and me, we belong, we both understand the world. What is right, what is wrong, we both understand. Take my hand, get lost in the night, bathe in the moonlight. In my arms, we're gonna make it through. Send your confession in my direction. Take me forever. It's now or never. Take my hand, get lost in the night, bathe in the moonlight. In my arms, we're gonna make it through. Take my hand, get lost in the night, bathe in the moonlight. In my arms, we're gonna make it through.
Ah, it's gone again.
Nice.
It's gone again. It's a brilliant song.
Thank
So,
you.
how long ago did you write that?
Ooh, I can't remember exactly. It must be 5 years now, probably.
5 years. So, Hideaway Man, the album. God, we keep freezing. It's so annoying. It's back again. We keep freezing. Google Chrome. We're back. Google Chrome is not very good. So this is basically from the album Hideaway Man, isn't it?
Not that one. So the only one that's officially a Hideaway Hero is the newest one, Another Like You.
Oh, okay. So what album is Moonlight from?
It's nothing specific, but it's just one on my songwriting page.
Okay.
But then, so that's just on SoundCloud and stuff. But then, so last year I decided I wanted to start putting stuff on Spotify and that sort of thing.
Right.
And
I think this is one of your best songs. This one, and then you've got a slow one. I can't remember what it's called. Bad Love, obviously. Do you know which one I mean? Not Another Like You, but
Someday You'll Break My Heart.
That's brilliant. But you've got another one. Remind me the names. He's gone again. I think we need to go on Firefox. I might go on to Firefox, but then I've got to change the link. Oh, just a nightmare. Streaming on Chrome thing is really a lot to be desired. Right, let's get rid of this. You're back. Okay, yeah, the video's gone. I can't hear you again. I can't hear you. He's gone. Take my. There you are. You're back again. Yeah. So Chrome is not very good, as you can see. It plays up a lot.
Yeah, because it says to me that it recommends Chrome over my other browser, but
yeah,
doesn't seem.
Firefox is better, but the problem is if I go into Firefox now, I'm going to have to get another link, and it will wipe everything, which is a bit of a nightmare. I don't know how to get rid of all of these. I want to get rid of all the messages. If I did that, would that get rid of the messages? No, because then it wipes the memory. So we do our best. But it's amazing to have you here to talk to you a bit more about. Like, it was great to interview Emmanuel about the what they're doing, and it's weird. Sometimes I feel I wish I was really, really religious. Oh, you've gone again. I'll try and edit this a little bit, mind you. I've got such a terrible situation with my shoulder at the moment, like really bad fibromyalgia, that I can't do as much editing as I would like to do, or sit by the computer for as long as I'd like to sit by the computer. So what I'm saying is sometimes I wish that, not I wish, but sometimes I think it would be easier if I was very religious or a Christian, because everything just, they all do it together. I mean, they've done such huge amounts, everything. They've got, as we said, they've got millions of people that are watching because they're trying to teach people as far as how to be kind and how to love themselves. And they're all very good people. And that's what we need, to counteract the shit that was moving on TV last night, and these people that really just want to hurt people, which we ignore completely. You and I, we know how. Oh, he's got we know how talented we are. We don't need the approval of the general public. You and I, we know how talented we are. We don't need the approval of these people, because I bet that in an ideal world, our music would be selling everywhere because it's got such a huge amount of audience waiting out there. We just don't know how to do it yet. But maybe stick with Emmanuel. He'll be the one. Offer them one of your songs. That's what I would do. Let them get going on it, because they seem to know how to get millions of people to watch them.
Yeah, it seems like a big operation.
Yeah. Before all of this sadness, the stuff we're going through, I don't know about you, but I would have got really jealous of what he's doing, but not now. I think that now we're here to work together, and as I say, I've had so little recognition for my work, except Encounters got a lot of great feedback. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, he's gone again. Great, there you are. I've been writing since I was 7, performing, and until I got amazing feedback for Piaf and Maria Callas, and everything you can imagine. Such incredible feedback from BAFTA award winners to really amazing, until you come into the rubbish that is now out there, and the media, and how they won't put you on, and it can really wear away at your confidence. But you can see how many people know how talented you are. Anyone who has a heart gets it, and understands. And but what was I saying? But then Heart Vision got a Grammy nomination. That's after years and years and years of writing music. And Paul McDonald added his incredible talents and Heart Vision, and he's gone again. He's gone again. You're back. And Paul McDonald added his incredible, without his backing, and harmonies, it probably wouldn't have gone anywhere. So, you guys are really talented because you're similar. You create all your own backing tracks as well. You do everything. You just sit there and do that. I never was able to do that. I can write anything pure on a keyboard or a guitar and the whole song with lyrics, everything. I don't know about you, but sometimes what I do is as I'm writing, I write the lyrics at the same time just to keep the music flowing. And then I go back to it and I perfect the music. I perfect not the music. I perfect the lyrics because I've always found it very easy to write everything. I'm one of these lucky people like you, like these composers, like the big composers, but most of them always had a counterpart, like Lennon. Martin says that John Lennon, Paul McCartney. Oh, he's gone. He's gone again. John Lennon wasn't Paul McCartney was the one who wrote apparently the best music. This is what Martin says. I disagree because when you see John Lennon and when he went on his own, his music was mind blowing. I mean, imagine, Jealous Sky, Woman, that kind of stuff. I mean, imagine is a once in a lifetime piece of music. Like you write it. But then Paul McCartney wrote Yesterday. So Imagine and Yesterday are on the symphonies. They're symphonies. Like you could take maybe one song out of Encounters, probably Heartbreak when Sharon is with the ballet, and that could be the equivalent of Yesterday. You write that once in a lifetime song, which is just comes from, you don't know where it comes from, such heartbreak and such depth of pain. He's got to get. Yeah. Sometimes the deepest music, I think Heart Vision came from a lot of pain. I believe it did. And I think it comes from the depths of something, when the music just flows out and the voices just go all over the place and there's no studio, it's just acoustic, and that's when you can win something because you're bearing your soul, you're literally. So what song would you say is your favorite from yours?
It's a tricky one. Probably some of the stuff I'm working on. Well, sometimes the current ones I'm working on are my favourites, but then that's just because you're used to them. There's one called Go. I think it's on the SoundCloud.
It's going to be a backwards and forwards today, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is great.
To do a full version.
Say that again, I lost you.
Oh, so Go.
Go.
Yeah, there's an acoustic version on the SoundCloud.
Okay.
It might be one to do a full version of.
Wow. So you do, what do you play? The piano? Do you play the guitar or do you?
Yeah.
So you play, so when you do your backing tracks, I've probably asked you this before, you use real instruments like keyboard, guitar, and did you say you play violin a bit as well?
No, as a child I had a couple of violin lessons. Okay. But mostly, so guitars, I do have some sort of nice software guitars, but I mainly would use a real guitar. Keyboard, I've got keyboard on the desk, but mainly using sounds off the.
It's backwards and forwards today. Sorry, guys. I think there's something going on with Luke's connection here. Is there something going on with your connection that it keeps cutting out all the time?
Yeah, I keep coming and going.
Yeah, never mind. I'm so glad you're here.
I don't know if I'm still on when I go or not.
Well, no, No, you go. You go. When you're
And
gone,
then
you're
it comes
gone.
back.
When you're gone, you're gone. Okay, so you were saying, so you use the keyboard. You said you took a few lessons in
In
violin.
violin, yeah.
Yeah, and I was told that violin is the hardest instrument to master.
Maybe that's why I stopped
Sorry.
now.
Yeah, because I think everybody who can play the piano can play the accordion and guitar, usually. Usually it's quite easy to pick the three up, because obviously piano and accordion are more or less the same. So all you do is you adapt the accordion to the piano. That's how I taught myself how to play. There you go. I taught myself how to play piano. And as I say, piano and accordion, it's very similar. So I just took the accordion and I placed it as if on the piano, and it's very easy to do that. And then guitar, I suppose it's nothing like the piano or accordion, but if usually you can adapt it in some way, the keys and well, I suppose it is a little bit. If you've got a good ear and you're musical, you could play it. But my grandfather was a violinist and an accordionist, a Russian violinist and accordionist, and I remember, I think my sister wanted to play the violin once, but I never felt the need to do that. But it's interesting as you go on, as you get older, and as your music becomes more sophisticated and deeper. Oh God, we've got another troll. Hang on. Yeah, well, nobody asked you to be here. Add to block list. Right, there you go. This is quite easy today. If people have said they're bored, so why are they coming on? What's the point? They're victims. They like hurting themselves. Yeah, well, they're gone. It's quite easy to block them today. I'm grateful for that. But what's really sad is when all those wankers were on, when all those awful people came on, we had more viewers. There were more viewers, more people watching.
Well, I guess they count as a viewer, but
the human race. Sorry?
They count as a viewer, I guess.
Yeah, they counted as viewers, yeah. But anyway, it's really fascinating. He's bored because he's obviously not a musician. If you're a musician, then you're not going to be bored with this conversation. So basically, we were talking about the violin, and as you get more into music, your music becomes more and more sophisticated as you get deeper and deeper into it. I'm so grateful I can wipe all the trolls quite easily today. This is so cool. So as you become more sophisticated, your music becomes more sophisticated, you start to write. I mean, the music I've written in the last couple of years, particularly since the lockdown, if I've written anything, it's just so different to anything I've written. Like Encounters is flowy musical music. It's easy to write. I think musicals are the easiest thing to write. Opera is the easiest. I'm not saying that the arrangements, because you've got to arrange it, but come on. Anyone could write opera. Don't you believe that?
Yeah, well, I guess the melody and
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to butt in. A lot of opera doesn't have a melody. A lot of it is just a cacophony of sound. A cacophony of sounds. Oh God, yeah. Oh my God. Back. Yeah, a lot of opera is a cacophony of songs, of sound. like you take different instruments and you bang them, ching chong chung chung, you know, bang 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 bang, and then anybody could write an opera or ballet. Sorry, with all due respect to the amazing composers, but then you've got to arrange it for each instrument to make it sound. The cacophony fits together in some way, but then I think you could do that. I think I could do it. We hear it in our head, don't we? Really sorry about this, guys. That Lukey's got to be back in and out, backwards and forwards all the time. But I'm so grateful.
Bring it out.
Sorry, I'm going to mute myself and let you talk because I get really excited when I talk about music. So, have you ever been commissioned to write an opera or a ballet or something really big, something really exciting? Oh, Freddie's here. Hi, Freddie. This is a talk. We're having a chat about music and writing music. Luke is a composer, so if you're on here, it's nice to have you. Freddie's quite a nice guy. So if you want to listen, you're welcome to. But keep all those idiots off. I'm blocking right, left, and center. Okay, then go on then, Luke. So have you ever been commissioned to write a big piece of music or a ballet or an opera or anything like that?
So not an opera or a ballet, but I guess the two main big commit. One was
I'm muted. Yeah, unfortunately, there he is back. It's going to be coming back with.
They'd written the script and lyrics, and then I never got into it, but the original composer dropped out or something, and so they asked me to do it, and I guess that's one of my biggest successes, as it were, so far.
Okay. What was it called?
That's The Return of Neverland.
The what? Sorry.
The Return of Neverland.
Neverland.
That's the poster.
Oh, it's behind you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And did it go anywhere?
Well, they sort of performed it on and off round the country. So some quite big venues, but then they weren't filling all these big venues. But it was, it's still one of my biggest jobs, I guess.
So do you know what this is ringing a bell? This is ringing a bell because I did a musical workshop, a huge. When you come back again, I'll tell you. Look, this is really weird because I did a musical workshop called something like that, and that's when I wrote "Could This Be Love?" I wrote it for Peter Pan. For Peter Pan. And we're talking about, this was in, oh my God, it was in July. It was a musical workshop where we came together, composers, and I'm sure it was about Neverland and Peter Pan. What year did you do this?
2015. I don't think they had any workshops or anything like that.
Where was it?
They were based in Liverpool at the time.
Oh, okay. Because this one was, I think it was in Surrey, or I used to it was a summer workshop of how to write a musical, because obviously I used all of that in encounters. Oh, I've got echo now. Or is that you again? It's Luke again. He's got the echo. Where's Vlad? He's obviously not home yet. Right, bring you back in. Do you know what? I think I'll put this on the Lauren Hope Glory show. No, it'll be an encounter special. It's an encounter special. So I remember going on to this musical workshop because when I wrote Encounters in the 90s, it was just purely standing in in Martin's garden, writing music, just writing a whole musical. It just came to me. And then this guy called Paul Lightning came along and he arranged it like you. He arranged everything. and some of it I just arranged myself on the keyboard, and I just did it from the gut. I just did what came naturally to me, and put it on, as you know, and which we can actually watch. Did you ever watch the original? Let me see if I can bring some.
I'm not sure I've seen the whole thing, but
I'm not going to show you the whole thing because we'll probably get,
I've definitely seen parts of it.
But it was just, and then basically what I'll kind of tell you a little bit as I show you bits. Part one, Encounters Part 1 synced, because I've synced some of it. It's gone again. There you go. I've synced quite a lot of it. So if we look at 1995, how old were you? Sorry, it's a bit noisy. This is the overture, 1995. How old were you? Oh, I tell you, 4. I wasn't even born. That was the year after Martin and I got married. Yeah, 94 we got married. 95. This is our baby. This is our only baby. This was but I'll show you a little bit as it moves on, because I'll show you the bit where Jim, he opens it on a high octave by mistake. That was quite funny. He goes, welcome to, instead of welcome to, he does falsetto by mistake because I think he was nervous. But this is it's pretty noisy. It was the backing track. And in those days, they were all, even now, oh, it's gone again. Even now, Luke, even now, some of Sibelius sounds are very, very tinny and sound very good. So you can hear in the years ago. Vlad's on.
Hey, hello.
Hi,
bless
Vlad.
you, bless you, Luke. Can you hear me?
I can see you. We're watching a little bit of Encounters, the original.
All right.
Because you can see it on here.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is the praises of your love. That was the finale of Encounters, the praises of your love. But I took it out because I didn't want it in there, because I want to finish on a high, on a really big number. So, which I won't be able to show you all of it, obviously. And I can't fast forward on this thing, which is the shame. I want to show you the opening. I want to show Luke the opening with the guy, Jonathan, who sang the opening in falsetto by mistake. So if you see, so basically I got a whole lot of people together, friends and amateur company actors, actors like us, and we all joined and we created
It's the place to be. I'll have a dance to go. Have a drink on me. Welcome to Encounters. Come all around. We're here to meet every weekend night and sound. You can sing or have a chat, or dance with one you like. You could even end up funny, but find yourself a wife. Now you will find.
Hang on. Anyway, I want to bring you guys. We look like the Brady Bunch. Do you remember the Brady Bunch? All of us in circles like this. Where's the sound?
Can you hear me? I've been muted.
Yeah. We look like the Brady Bunch, don't we? You know the Brady Bunch? There's a story of a lovely lady who has 3 lovely, very lovely girls. I'll show you in a minute. Keep talking, lad. How are you, sweetheart? I'm going to get, just a minute, I'm just going to download something, the Brady Bunch, and see what I mean.
No worries, yeah.
I'll find it on YouTube, Brady Bunch. Keep talking, How are you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
There we go, the Brady Bunch. I'm just going to download something off YouTube quickly, if it lets me. So talk to Luke.
Yeah, I don't know whether he can hear me.
Yeah, it's been coming and going today with
it's
kind
of strange indeed. So how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You?
Yeah, good. I just returned from work today, and I'm happy.
What have you been doing?
I'm just part of a not a very big production, but and it's more of a background role. It's nothing special this time, but at least I can make some money.
Yeah. Well, it helps, doesn't it?
Anyway,
you're here, guys.
The crazy thing with this crazy stuff that's going on around us, and it works for good. In my case, they make us depending on the production and how much money they've got, they would make us sometimes to go 3 or 4 times just for COVID tests.
Oh God.
And they pay us. Some of the productions would pay me like the minimum salary for the day, which is like, wow. It's still great for me because it's extra income.
Sorry, hang on, I found it. I'm just downloading it now. Okay, hang on. I'm going to mute this. I'm going to.
Yeah, and if you can again zoom in the screen so that we can watch it. I can't hear you. Your voice disappeared.
Oh God, of course, because I don't want anybody to hear this, so I wanted to talk to you.
Including you.
You can't hear me at all. I forgot. Oh, here we go. Majestic Lion. Do you think they're a good person? Shall we keep them or what? I don't know. Anyway, let me. Time will tell. Vlad and Luke are here, so you can't. The light is on here, okay? The light. So anybody who isn't in the light, they will not. They will just disappear. Right, watch this, guys. Okay, see me now.
Like cockroaches. They like.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own. They were 4 men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Now I remember them.
Right. What does PDO mean? I hope you're not being disgusting. Who is this? Majestic Line. Cara, wasn't that cool? Let's watch it again because I had a
Yeah,
problem.
I remember this.
You see what I
Now
mean?
as I saw it, I remember it.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
all look like now, don't we? We look
don't
like
think I
Brady
saw
Bunch. I'm going to do it again. Hang on. We look like the Brady Bunch, but I couldn't control it because Cara says funny. Oh, for God's sake, what is wrong with these? Did you see? We've got sick people on here again. Right, the block, just sick. Sick people. Did you see that?
Yeah. You know, it would have been very well for them if they asked for help, you know,
They're
but
very sick.
because there are so many people.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
Isn't that what we are?
It's cute. Very cute.
How funny! How funny!
You know, and makes me a bit, you know, what's the word for that? Like homesick for these times, you know. There was something very, very good, you know, very pure, like real, genuine art, you know. Nowadays, it's so hard to find something that's solid, you know, whether it's a movie or a song.
What is wrong with people that they would come on here and say things that person just said? I mean, how do people get to that level? I mean, if we talk about that, rather than, you know, we cut them off, we get rid of them. How do people get to such a level of where they're so sick in the head? How do they get there? I mean, that they would come on.
It's a long process, Lauren. It's a long process and a long chain of wrong choices in their lives.
Yeah.
I wish they could appreciate, you know, what they see, and had they known what we can give them, they would have asked and they would have gotten better. So I hope and pray, you know, that these people will just realize how poor are they and how needy are they. And we're here to help even people like this. So please, if you need any help, turn to us, you know. We've got like quite an experience, you know, all of us here.
Do you know what worries me, Vlad? Is that person knew my name the way my real name is written, Lauren without an E. And that makes me think that they know me. And this is really disturbing, that somebody who nobody knows my real name. My name is Lauren without an E. and that person put my name on as Lauren without an E. So who would do that? Who knows me from the past? It just doesn't bear thinking about what that person put on there.
Yeah, don't dwell on that, Lauren. There are plenty of people that know you. You were a famous actress, and you were around the country for so many years.
They just heard the name Lauren, and then
Lauren is my name, but I spell it Laurene. And the only people that know me by Lauren, Lauren, are my friends, or people I thought were my friends. That's very scary. That's what's scary, is that this person knows who I am personally. Do you understand what I mean? Because how would they know my name was Lauren and not Loreen with an E? That's what worries me. And they were going on about Martin and people close to me as well. But to say what that person said was, I don't understand how people can get to that level. But anyway, it upset me, and I think they know what can they say to Lauren to upset.
If they're trying to, the shock factor.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the worst thing they can.
Yeah, that's why. That's why you just have to show them that you don't care.
Yeah.
And just keep on ignoring them. This is their worst punishment, honestly.
Okay, so let's ignore them, and actually, a lot of people, when I recovered in the therapeutic community, they knew me as Lauren, so quite a lot of them were going ahead.
Yeah, of course.
Drink, and because of the stress of the way we're living now.
Yeah.
So people are scared. These people, they don't have the light, and if you don't have the light, like we're lucky, like Cara. Thank you, sweetheart. She said he must be on the dark side. That person's on the dark side. This is what we're living with at the moment. Is our world is gone in such a way where what's happened, the dark serves the light, so you'll shine by that. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You see, she put the E. See? Cara, you're so beautiful, and I'm so grateful for you. People like Cara, and hopefully Martin will come on soon as well.
Yeah, well done, Cara. Thank you for being so supportive and positive.
Beautiful soul. Is when these people they've lost their innocence probably as children themselves. And you should know, Vlad, you went through a lot of sadness as a child. You're an orphan.
Yeah.
But you don't go around abusing other people, do you? No, you don't.
No,
people,
actually, that's what made me to study many years ago social works, and I'm a qualified social worker, by the way. That's one of my professions. Yeah. And so I've worked for many foundations and charities back in my country before I came here in the UK, and I've seen lots of people who have lost it, and I feel for them, Lauren and Luke. That's why I'm trying to keep my attitude as compassionate as possible, but I know that there must be some sort of boundaries as well, because when people start to take advantage of your good heart and goodwill and compassion, that's the moment that you should say no. And if they don't think and they don't listen to this, you just cut them, and that's it. Because there is a saying, if I literally translate it from my language, there is a saying in Bulgarian that says, if you don't help yourself, even God will not come to help you.
Yeah, mind you, when I check my Facebook, it says Lauren. Sorry, I'm a bit stuck at the moment in who these could be, because they could be from Facebook. Lauren, Lauren. Yeah.
They could have just heard the name Lauren and then
they're coming on Facebook.
guess how it's spelled.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
public on Facebook. Anyone can can see it. Yeah.
Because the thing is, I'm a very trusting person, and I don't believe in the bad in people until they show themselves.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
always got me into a lot of hot water. Now my intuition is very strong. I pick it up very quickly, and someone said, "Don't, be careful with this person." Just, my intuition tells me. But I was always very, very innocent, very innocent. Like you, Vlad, and you, Luke. You see people and you think they're good and they're okay. Anyway, we're not going. Cara, it's beautiful to have you on here. Cara is a light, a shining light. She's beautiful. And so we were talking about, actually, this is interesting, Vlad, because you're a singer as well.
Yeah.
Did you ever sing in the choir? Because Manuel was coming on talking about the fact that he sang in choirs.
Yes,
And,
I have.
You have. You see, and me and Luke said, well, we get bored with that. We want to be the soloists. So what about you? So you have sung in choirs in Bulgaria?
Yeah. I've got quite a decent, history of singing in different forms and shapes and formats. I sang for for a church choir. Actually for two throughout the years. Then I joined one band. Then I joined another one. Then I joined an a cappella. And so, yes, I've got a few things. And of course, I took part in the recording of 2 albums so far, and the third is on the way. They're original Bulgarian songs, most of them. In some of those songs, I've got my solo parts or duets with the main singer, of course, some musicals that I was part of back in Bulgaria. Probably you've seen some footage on my Instagram before they, blocked me. I've been writing them for 3 months, and they don't have the dignity even to respond and to say why you have suspended me, because I was very blunt, very. I can't hear you, Lauren. I can't hear you.
I lost Moving On Theatre on Instagram. I lost it altogether. I can't get it back. They never answer you. They're just morons. Did you put something out about Q or Trump? That's usually what gets you wiped off.
Yeah, because I'm very conservative in my opinions, and I don't want to be intimidated. I don't think that living in the UK nowadays, you've got to feel like you live in North Korea. I mean, this is awful, even to think it, But honestly, if we do not fight for our freedoms, we are not too far from North Korea.
Exactly. Luke, have you ever been wiped off anything? Because you're non-political.
I don't think so.
You've never been wiped off anything.
Pardon?
You've never been wiped off or blocked.
I don't think so. But yeah.
Oh, he keeps jumping backwards and forwards. I want to show you Nick, the fun night, so you can see it. It's really good. I'll keep it on until it gets to it.
Yeah.
And I'll sound off. Okay. So we can keep watching it, and then I'll tell you when it gets to Nick's night out, we can watch it. So, but that's how we're living, and but as we were saying, you were saying, so they wiped you off
Instagram. Yeah. And you can only imagine, you've seen my Instagram, and you know that it had almost all of my artistic history. I've collected so many things back from Bulgaria and from the UK, all sorts of things, whether films, commercials, music videos, whether singing or acting or dancing, it's all gone.
Yeah. Thing is, I'm trying to get it to get Martin. Martin came over today, and I was trying to convince him. Do you know what I said to him? I said, "It's 2050, and we're all living in caves now. Those of us that are still alive, yeah."
To survive. Yeah.
Oh, did you go? Did you go on the march on? Did you go walking in London? Either of you at all on Sunday?
Unfortunately, I couldn't.
No.
I'm really sorry I've missed it, but I heard nice things about it.
Yeah, you see, this is it. We're all very peaceful people. We're
Yeah.
musicians. We want to sing and dance and heal people and heal the planet. We're not violent. None of us are violent.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, I was trying to convince Martin, to believe what I'm saying, but I just can't get in there. I can't get in there the way I want to. But anyway, let's not make this political. We want to stay with,
Sure.
Tell us more about Instagram. So you lost everything that was on there.
Yeah. And I was pleading with them and told them, look, we've been in a lockdown for a whole year. I have lost so much of my work and everything and perspectives, for future roles and everything. And now you canceling me, deplatforming me and even not being as honest and as honorable to tell me why, it's awful. Please restore my account, because this is my working account. I'm not doing just some stupid selfies, to on it. It's a professional account.
Yeah.
But
networking.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like as if you're talking to a radio,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll keep on trying, maybe I'll have to go online and just search deeper and see if there is any other way I can contact them, because I really think that after having invested like thousands of hours and footage and having done so much for their platform, because with all the hundreds and thousands of likes and watches, some of my videos are being watched like thousands of times, this has contributed so much to them, so they owe me something.
Yeah, I think we'll all get compensation at some point.
Amen.
You need
Let
to
it
go
be.
on Telegram. Everybody's on Telegram now. Telegram is the only way that we actually get to say what we really want to say. And there's a huge amount of positive groups.
What about Parler? What about Parler, darling?
I haven't seen it. It's still there.
They have restored it. They've announced it like a few weeks ago. I've tried, but it was the first week, and they were not like fully working, So I haven't tried again. I have to try again. But now I can hear more and more that the Telegram is getting bigger and but I can't wait to see Donald Trump's platform. Have you heard the news?
The new social media.
Okay,
This is going to be an explosion, I'm telling you. Imagine just 75 between 75 80 million Americans will immediately go on it, and around the globe there are like maybe hundreds of millions more, so he can become a billionaire once again just with the platform.
You'll all be people on Facebook said you are, oh, for God's sake, look at that one. Look at that. They're saying, oh, are you reading this message, what they're saying about me? Read
no. Oh.
They're just sick.
Who cares? I mean, I even don't know what these abbreviations mean,
The person that goes out there to fight for children, the person that did go through that. This is unbelievable. Just go. You see, they know what to say in order to hurt me. They know, because I was the one who got hurt as a child. They are just unbelievable. Anyway, what is wrong with these people? is wrong with them? I
Oh,
just
look, dark serves the light, so you will shine brighter, Lauren.
thank you.
Yes, of course. It has
But
always been like that.
they know what my Achilles heel is that I go out to save children. So they're going to say that about me, that I've ever touched a child. They are just
Yeah, of course, Lauren. Don't pay attention. Let's play the video. It's let's just see the next video, please. Forget about it. You don't have to care. This is so stupid and so base that it's not even worth your attention. You know what I mean? If it's something that like has even a hundredth of worth, then maybe it's worth it. But it's so worthless, such a filth that who cares? I mean,
filthy, disgusting, not even animals.
all right, let's go to encounters.
Say the worst they can.
Okay. There's not one person in the world that would say that about me. They know who I am and what I am.
Of course. Only people who do not know you, they can speak such nonsense.
Well, so basically, I want to show you Nick's night out.
Yes, please.
And I don't understand. Why do I attract? How can I stop these people from coming on all together? Who's that? Oh, Luke.
You can't. There's some idle souls that are on their phones and computers all day, all night long, and they've got no life, no future. These are wretched souls. I
How
told
do
you.
you stop them from coming on to moving on TV?
You can't. You can't.
You can't.
You just don't read. The moment you something
when they're
negative,
there.
delete it and forget.
It just suddenly started. It was never like this. I've never had anybody make comments like that ever. I've never even heard, no one's ever made a comment like that ever towards me or towards moving on TV. And I've been going for 10 years now with my work. Never, not once. And so there's something really strange going on here.
Yeah. They get bored as well.
Yeah.
Because of what's going on with the lockdown.
They don't get a reaction then.
Yeah. And if you get, if you react, the more you react to their stupid stuff, the more they'll be, encouraged to do that. So,
hang on, there's Nick and Amy. Hang on, let's put it on.
Oh, yeah. Watch this.
That's Misunderstanding with Nick and Amy. Nick and Amy, Misunderstandings.
Yeah.
When they basically have misunderstandings around there's Martin, right? This would be funny.
It sounds amazing. It's only just in 5 minutes. And he goes with the home under the table, or running out the door. What have you got that I haven't got the name? Well, what can you like it? It's all an act. You see, I read in this book about women, you know, and it says that when a woman is really interested in a man, she'll do anything to hide from it. What's supposed to do? You close their eyes, you'll see those children breathe before me. They're dying for me. Watch them. Hey there, Jimmy, know what I've done for you. You got come down here to me, to my fire, you just don't say. Hey there, sweetie, show me sugar and joy. Mr. Sweetie, I'm right. Come, I've got to give you something that you've never had. Come on, I'm not going to mad. Whoa. Hey there, let me know me. That's the kind of way I give you all I got. It's a love. Whoa, whoa. What's the way from go? I'm here for you. What's the way from go? I'm here for you. To go and love. Hey there, lover, know what it's cover, what's behind these big brown eyes of mine? Hey there, Julie, you're such a beauty, know what I'm like, what's up inside his head, and run away, baby, and you'll be begging me to stay, but if I have let's do a long, I know what you're gonna have, let's do a long,
Wasn't that funny?
So, Lauren, what kind of mics you've used for this one?
We had radio mics that you put them
Yeah,
on the lapel.
and you put the radio on your belt in the back.
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So I'm going to keep it going until we get to Nick's night out. Martin, we can't see you.
Only
the big M letter.
Yeah.
We can see his M.
Yeah, that's his brand. His label.
Can't see you. We can't see you. All we can see is the letter M.
And I can't hear him either.
We can't hear you either. Do you want to try and come back on again?
Yeah, welcome to Encounters.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. So hang on. Let's just put welcome to Encounters. This is really exciting. It's like a live Encounters. Welcome to Encounters. There's Luke again. Oh, I think Martin's left building. Welcome to Encounters. the light and the fun on Moving on TV.
Yeah.
You know, I watch this woman and she does live readings, you know, psychic.
Oh, yeah.
And she has a moderator. You know, you get people to become moderators, so they wipe off anybody who is off the trolley, basically not out there, mad.
Off the trolley. I like that expression, off the trolley. I can imagine it vividly, you know, off the trolley near Tesco.
Calls trolls trolleys, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Trolls on trolleys. That
I love it.
Yeah. Trolls went trolleys on Tesco trolleys.
Trolleys. This is yeah, I'm going to leave it till it comes to next night because I want to show you. But oh, there's Luke again. Who's that? Oh, it's Martin again. Martin,
Yeah.
It's an M. We can't hear you.
You know, so far the M letter, it appears to stand for the Martian.
M for Martian.
He's still traveling from Mars, you know. On his
mystery.
On the mysterious Martian.
Cool. Yes. So anyone who's talented, if you want to join us, guys, if you think you could sing and act, then we want you Encounters. Where's Cara gone?
Welcome to Encounters.
It's the place to be.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm trying to make this smaller because it's really annoying me at the moment. There we go. See, I can see Luke now.
I never know if I'm on or not.
Oh, that's better. There you go.
Look.
It's gone again.
Yeah.
Luke is like you. You know, usually you're jumping in and out, Vlad.
Yeah. I think it's the internet, you know. It's the internet connection. When the internet connection is bad, you just lose it. Look, is that a monkey behind you?
And Martin is still on here.
A monkey. Is that a monkey? It looks very cute as far as I can see it.
Yeah, and it's got Velcro hands, so you can it could go around something or.
Oh, really? That's very cute. So you can basically make it like snuggle you, and you can walk with it.
Yeah.
Like a baby. Very cute.
But I thought it works to hang on that metal thing. So.
Yeah.
And then next to it, there. Do you know the film Lilo and Stitch? Disney. That's the little blue monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The Hawaiian
I can barely see it.
Yeah, it's quite far. But...
And it's like it's a similar color to the background, and it kind of disappears in the background.
But I think it's set in Hawaii, the film.
Oh, so
it's Disney animated.
Is it a good one?
I think so. It's been a long time since I saw it, but next to it.
Is that Martin?
Do you know the film Lilo and Stitch? I can hear myself.
Oh, that's a recording, isn't it? Oh dear.
That's a long delay.
I just thought maybe because it takes a long time for the signal to come from Mark, you know, and I thought it was Martin. Oh, that's a recording, isn't it? Oh dear.
That's a long delay.
I just thought maybe because it takes a long time for the signal to come from Mark, you know, and I thought it was Martin. Oh, that's a recording, isn't it? Oh dear. That's a long delay. I just thought maybe because it takes a long time for the signal to come from Mark, you know, and I thought it was Martin. What's that squeaking, you know? Sounds like trolls. They haven't been oiled recently, apparently. These trolleys need some oil. Oiled recently, apparently.
Thank you, Rick. Well, I'm sure there's something I can do, right? After all, this is the night. So where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Everyone listen to me. This way, and now we make your dreams come true. So follow me and show you how. Follow me and show you what to do. Follow me and show you where we're going. Follow me and I'll write this upside down. If you have to lose, the best will know. Everybody would better. And one night, but outside. One night, that ain't all the rest. Your life, when it goes all the way.
And I'm doing the army corps, but he starts to run the course.
There you go. That's the fun night. That's Nick's night
Yeah,
out.
I mean, that was hilarious. Was that Kazachok that he danced?
Was it what?
Kazachok, you know, the Russian national dance. Looked like you. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Martin, there he is. Woo!
Is Marty here already?
There he is.
Yay!
Martin, do you want to start? Great bunch. We're watching
Welcome to Earth.
All right.
Can you see each other? Hang on, let me move this down.
I can't hear him. I can't hear you guys.
Can you not hear us?
Oh, now I can hear you.
I'm trying to get you to move this around. No, why have I gone there? There's Luke. Right, there's Luke. There's Vlad. There's Martin. There's Martin. There's me. There's Encounters. Hang on.
Cool and the gang. Here we are again. How are you, Marty?
I'm all right, thanks, lad. And you, okay?
Yeah, very good, thank you. You know, we've been joking about you a little bit at your expense, but you know, your letter would keep on coming up and down. You know, the M letter on the screen instead of your camera, instead of your voice, just the M letter. And we said, okay, maybe that's a message from Mars, you know, to us from Marty. He's on his way somewhere in space, lost in space.
From Mars? Oh, I see. Right, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not much from Mars anyway. It's just a load of old rocks, it seems to be, with red dust.
Dude, can you tap dance? This guy, watch him. He's going to tap dance. Can you?
Nicely.
Look, you're muted. Can you tap dance?
Yeah, so I think I better go, but I have had tap lessons a long time ago.
Okay, okay. Because at the end of this, he does this incredible tap dance with the girls. It's called the Girls Trap, and I took it out. I took it out of the Encounters, but I'm putting it back in because it's. So there you go. We're watching Encounters at the moment, and we're looking. Welcome to Encounters. Welcome to the light and the fun of moving on TV. So it's really good to have people here. Hopefully, some good people, guys like you, guys that are full of love and the salt of the earth instead of the scum that we've been attracting, unfortunately.
Hello? Hello?
You hear hear me? Yeah.
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
So
there was no sound for quite a while.
So basically, we're watching scenes from Encounters just to get a general idea about it. But I want to try. I think Nick and Amy will come on further on, you know, with your song. And it's all out of sync, basically. It's all out of sync, but
We're having a good time, Marty. Yeah, we've been. I can hear you very badly, by the way. The sound is like very, breaking up so badly when you speak.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the internet is very good around where I am anyway, but I can hear you, lad. I can hear you.
You can or you can't?
I can hear you quite clearly.
Oh, but I can't. I don't know what about the others, but I can hear like something like that.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can see you just about. It is not very clear though. This is some new things it's doing.
Oh, yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I want to show you, Martin. You remember the Brady Bunch? Do you remember the Brady Bunch? I mean, YouTube are really going to get me for this. But do you remember the Brady Bunch? I thought that we are the Brady Bunch, aren't we? We're the Brady Bunch. Look at us. So I got this off YouTube. Hang on. I'll show you one more time. One more time. So I don't think I could put two videos on at the same time. Who's that?
Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
That's us now, isn't it? The Brady Bunch. Where's Vlad? Everybody's gone.
I'm here.
Mark is still there. Vlad, you're still there?
Yeah. Can't you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see. Yeah, I have to tell you something as well. I was telling Martin about this. One of my friends, so much has happened this week. I found a commune of really great people that are saving the environment, and they're 10 minutes away from me,
Oh, what kind of community?
They're saving the environment.
Yeah.
And basically they're 10 minutes away from me, the HS2. And I can go there whenever I want, bring food, and there's such beautiful souls there, very, very spiritual, and they don't agree with everything we agree with, Vlad, but enough to get on,
Yeah, of course.
And so they invited me, and
tomorrow, finally some good people. I mean,
well, it's a long story. I'll tell you about it another time, but I had a miracle. Sunday I had a miracle.
Oh.
I broke down in the middle of the road, and the car broke down. I couldn't stop crying. Long story. And this person turned up, knocked on my window, and said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, I can't take it anymore." So they said, "Come with me. There's loads of us." I said, what? And I wasn't wearing it. No, you don't have to. None of us do. I said, I'm fed up with all of this. And they said, but are you sure you're not the police? I said, no, I'm not. And he took me, she took me actually. It's transgender person, beautiful, beautiful soul. Took me, I believe a guardian angel, because I think they really picked me up. And they take me behind behind the car and knock on the door. They have to give a password or they can't let them in. I thought I was imagining it. I thought I'd gone in, I thought I died and I was in another dimension. Anyway, I knock on the door and they let us in. There's all these people and they're hugging me and made me drinks, cup of tea, and sat down and meditating. And yeah, they got a commune. They're building it all up, except they've been evicted by, if this new bill comes in, that crazy bill they want to bring in, the police will be able to go in there and throw them out. They've got a loo. They've built a toilet, a kitchen. They've got their own shower. They've got caravans. And people sleep in caravans and tents. Lots of comfy chairs you can sit in. And they cook all their food, and they all live there together. And
Wonderful. And who's the owner of the land? Who's the proprietor?
Us.
Yeah, yeah.
The green.
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
8 minutes up the road from me. 8 minutes.
Wow.
So, and they're the kind of souls that, they're very innocent. They believe in love and compassion and freedom. And
you know what? I would love to meet these guys one day.
Well, yeah, well, come here. I'll take you to them. They said to come as long as they're not evicted. I'm going to go there on Friday.
Evicted? Who's going to evict them?
I can't say on here.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Because they're trying to get them out because they're squatting. They're squatting on the land, but they're trying to do it.
But that's natural. That's natural. That will feed. That's a natural way to fertilize the soil.
Yeah, but you know how the authorities are. You know what they do. They throw people, like people who have caravans, travelers.
Yeah. One way is for them to just dig a big hole, and just to collect it in one place, and then they won't have a problem.
They have done that.
Squatty
they have
potty.
a bonfire. They have this bonfire, and you put foods and you cook your food and drink and everything on it. It's
wonderful.
Amazing. It's really
roasted potatoes.
Roast potato, kartoshkas.
Картошки.
You know what kartoshkas.
Yeah. Картошки, это по-русски. Картошки.
Martin, do you know what kartoshkas are?
No.
You don't know what kartoshkas? By the way, guys, can you go on YouTube and give this a like? Can you click the like button, Martin? All of you, click the like.
Just a sec.
Because the trolls have given us about 5 thumbs down, the bastards. So you need to go on there and click like, okay? I'll get everyone on there clicking likes, okay? Everyone. Right, we've got 5 likes now. So you need to, if you go on there and click some more, then we'll have more, okay? I've got people on Facebook.
Just a sec.
They're just so stupid, aren't they? They're so stupid, these people. A bit like the cabal. These people are stupid. They're just stupid. Yeah.
Here we go. 6.
We got 6 now. Brilliant. I'm going to go on from all sorts of channels from YouTube. Great. And they're putting likes. We got 7 now. 7.
Yay.
Woo! Anyway, we're in the lead. We're in the lead. Martin, can you click a like?
No, because I lose you if I go on to YouTube.
Oh, why are you on Facebook?
I'm on the phone, so.
Okay. Well, we're in the lead. We're in the lead.
I've got 10 more minutes and I gotta go.
And then
So,
you've got to go. Right,
yeah.
okay.
I would like for us to maybe discuss something
We've
shortly.
got 8. We've got 8 now. So
8,
anyway,
wonderful.
commune tomorrow. A friend is coming from Gloucester. Do you remember? It's Sharon, not Sharon, but
Yeah.
another friend, a new friend. There's a new group on Facebook you need to join, Vlad. It's called Unite the Exempt, where all of us are standing for freedom. And there's people are such big
Send us a link. Send us a link, please.
the link, yeah. And
Yeah.
anyway, tomorrow someone is meeting me in Aylesbury service station, and she's bringing her children, and she's coming to give me a hug all the way from Gloucester.
Wow.
All the way from Gloucester. So I've got a brilliant day tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm going to the commune, and Saturday.
Martin's been trying to say something. But...
Sorry, Martin.
My phone's going to run out very shortly. Sorry, it's still on no juice.
You sound like Max Headroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well when you go on, listen, I'll ring you. I might ring you later on. Okay. Later on. Take care.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, thanks. I really appreciate it, sweetheart. Thanks for coming on.
Good night, Marty. It was nice to see you. Hopefully next time the signal will be better.
Yeah. So, Vlad, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'll call you in the next few days and have a chat to you about a couple of things.
Okay.
But we need to get Emmanuel slots. Maybe you want to do. Maybe you could come on. When can you come on TV and do like you did last time, like a live to talk about, some? Could you interview someone maybe?
Yeah. I'll try to contact someone and see if they will be available. Could we do it like sometime on Thursday or Friday?
Yes. Tomorrow, well, I'm meeting Robin, this woman. I'm meeting Robin at I think it's 11. So I'll be back. Maybe 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Maybe. Let me talk to some people and see if they're available tomorrow or the day after.
Okay, because I'm not doing a schedule anymore. I'm not moving on. I can't do the schedule because of my, because of what's going on with the body at the moment. So it's too much pressure. So what I'm doing is I'm putting on programs like every couple of days I'll go on and I'll talk to people and I'll share some light. I'll spread some light.
Sure.
So on Saturday night, 11 o'clock, if you come on the dancing with me.
Yeah.
At 11, you were awake at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Sometimes I am. That's a very rare. That's a very rare thing, though.
Because that's when you get the sick lunatics. Instead of dancing,
yeah.
A lot of
especially if it's a full moon, you can get the Wolverines.
You're gonna get what I'm doing with encounters is every Monday I put on Paul with the shamanism and Martin with the hypnotherapy, so people get meditations and a lot of great programs like that to help them relax and take away pain from the body. Then on Wednesday is encounters. On Saturday is the dancing, and tomorrow or Friday I'll put on all the new songwriters maybe, but I haven't got a schedule like I did because I'm testing things and I'm trying to figure out the best way to grow moving on TV. So, and because I haven't been very well, I'm not doing too much. So I'm trying to take
you've got to spare yourself.
Yeah, and I'm making lots of wonderful new friends. Wonderful, enlightened beings. Like I said, I've been invited to people's houses.
Wonderful, yeah. What happened to that group, that you told me last time, that they are kind of already spread almost everywhere around the country, and that are they're trying to keep the freedoms of the British people?
Okay, you've got Stand in the Park every Sunday in your area. You can stand in the park and meet people like yourself and hug and connect every Sunday. Well, you've got also the Freedom Alliance, and
what about them? What are they keeping moving?
they are. You just need to go on the Freedom Alliance UK and find out they're going to be getting into the council, and they're going to be placing people like us in the council, voting for them. I don't feel somehow that I'm the right person to stand for the council because I'm too angry. And I'm not the kind, I'll kill if someone stood against me and said the opposite of what we're saying. I'd attack them now. I don't feel that I'm in that space to love people that want to hurt us. I'm not. So our local MP, without, I can't say too much because I don't want to be wiped off, but he's a moron and he's dangerous. He really is. To put it bluntly, if I stood in front of him, I'd want to hit him, what he's doing and what he's saying, about you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you more off Moving on TV, because the people I'm meeting are brave freedom fighters, amazing human beings, thinking of ways to wake up more people without using force. Power over force,
Yeah.
power over force, basically.
Yeah.
So that's really, really good. But unfortunately, a lot of the people that are coming on to Moving on TV, for some reason, are the other lots. Which is, I've got to figure out to get the algorithms or to get someone on. I'll tell you more about this stuff off here. I don't want to talk about these things.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to text, some people now and find out, hopefully I'll get an answer from them by tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow, one option is 5 o'clock. And what about the day after?
Yes. Just tell me. If you let me know, I'll go to the commune. Well, I'm going to the commune when it's warm because it's outside and I'm cold. You know me. I have to do something about the body. I'm working on trying to train the body to like the very cold weather and very hot weather. Like Will Hoff, that he does the cold showers. He teaches people how to deal with extreme weather conditions.
Yeah.
The body needs to learn this because when I go out into the sun, I feel amazing. All my pain and the depression disappears, but as soon as the sun goes, it comes back. So that's my mind and the body. This is not me. This is not what Jesus taught everyone, that you can heal everything. You are your own healer, and it shouldn't be about out there. It should be inside. So I want to get to a level where I can live in any conditions, really hot, really cold, because the body I live in, it goes into shock, unfortunately. It goes into deep shock when I'm too hot or too cold. So I want to learn about the body because I know how to heal practically everything. I've learned how to heal nearly everything, but I haven't learned how to heal the temperature thing with the body. So that's a big challenge for me. So if you can figure that one out and teach me, because somebody tried to teach me today, and he's amazing. My friend Nicky, he came off all his medication, and he's one of us, and now he's better than anybody else. He's amazing. He's building his house, and just amazing. Anyway, he's saying to me, Lauren, every time you say I'm sick because I get sick in the winter, you have to change that. I'm so happy in the winter. The body loves the winter. The body loves the summer. I'm changing my mind, changing everything that's in my subconscious, and we did that on the Mind Body on the Mind, the holistic show. So this is incredible. I'm going to save this and put this on. So we've got this forever, this program. It's going to be an encounter special with the cast where we talk about ourselves a bit. And I talk a lot about me.
Yeah. All right. So I'll keep you, let's keep each other posted. And hopefully we'll meet, on air again soon.
Thank you, Vlad. I love you
You're
so
more than
much.
welcome.
Thank you for moving on TV that we don't attract. That moving on TV is now protected by the angels and the
Yes.
light, and by Jesus and Buddha and
Amen.
all the enlightened beings. Amen. And that only beauty and love and only light and
And
love
peace.
from
Yeah.
now on. And if they come on, we very quickly do not get triggered by them. God knows. Oh God, if anybody knows how strong I am, they've seen what I've been through in life, and you know that it would take a lot to get this spirit to give up. It
Yeah.
would. It wouldn't
Yeah.
happen. It wouldn't happen, would it? I don't
No,
think it
no, no.
because
God is on your side.
Lauren,
Don't worry.
Lauren gives up, but not this. Whatever is inside me.
Yeah. All right, darling. Wish you have a lovely night, and
I love
I'll
you.
talk to you again soon.
Love to see you, family. Lots of love.
Love, love, and hugs.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, by the way, when also when you can and when I've got the energy and when the weather gets a little bit warmer, not too hot, see again, extremities, I'll drive down to see you
Yeah,
and
yeah. You're welcome. You know that.
meet your wife. I haven't met her yet, so that would be
Yeah.
lovely. Okay, take
All
care.
right.
You see.
And you.
Looking
God
at me.
bless. Bye.
Yeah. Thanks, lad. Lots of love. Bye. So there you go. Welcome to Encounters, guys. Um, so today we brought on some beautiful, loving souls. I'm going to edit this, and I'll probably get wiped off Facebook because of the Brady Bunch. That's what Encounters is. That's what Moving on TV is. We are pure innocence and light and love. And one day next week I'll put on the Children's Peace film, so if people don't know who we are, what we are, they'll soon see. What do you want to know, man? What do you want to know, man? So anyway, I'm going to cut this stream and then I'm going to put on a new stream with Vlad. Put the Vlad show on. I'll put on his life story for you so you can find out a little bit more about him. So take care, lots of love to whoever is genuinely loving and compassionate and kind that watches Moving on TV, because anybody else I'll just wipe them off. And thank you, Cara, for all your amazing comments and your love. And we'll grow slowly, slowly, gently, gently. Or maybe we'll grow like wildfire once Emmanuel and the church come on board with us. Take care.